Boys and girls, cats and squirrels, today I'm back with another COD Zombies tier list. Today I am ranking every single version of every single wonder weapon in Call of Duty history. First, I want to say a shout out to Lucario Project, because I believe he is the one who made this, and I just added a little bit that was from Cold War. But if you guys enjoy, let me know in the comments what I messed up, and let me know what games I should play to test out those wonder weapons. So if you enjoy, leave a like, sub, and comment down below. It's much appreciated, makes you a goat. Thanks for watching, and let's get into it. Starting off with the fire cracking. Cracking my balls. It's just meh. The fire cracking's meh. It's just meh, and it's always gonna be meh, in my opinion. The poison kraken, also meh, and the electric kraken, also meh. The only one that's good is the ice kraken and the normal kraken. Where is that now? It's down here somewhere. I don't know, and I don't really care. That will go in meh as well. Ice kraken's only above the other 4 kraken types because it kind of is like the ice staff, but like if the ice staff stopped hitting the gym for 7 months. And maybe also like stopped eating food for that time too. The other krakens basically don't kill ever, but they're not straight trash. There's a few other things that are just so much worse. So now the Death of Orion. I like this weapon, not because of its charged attack, although that one's pretty good to just stun enemies, because it also gets elites slash the, you know, just the big guys. But spamming reload on your button while shooting like this will allow you to just constantly shoot. And while you'll run out of ammo really fast, I love it for that. Now, Alistair's Folly, I don't know if this has like the different Alistair's, you know, type of stuff, but if I don't think it does, that means this one's going S tier. Literally the greatest wonder weapon on BO4, no question. All of its upgrades do perfect things. It's elemental, but it's not like Cold War's DIE machine upgrades or even the Origins upgrades. It's its own type of upgrade system that is really straightforward and gives you really satisfying rewards. Now, the 4 hands in Ancient Evil, Ornus, this one I'll put in good. Charon I'll put in great. Charon is literally, when it's upgraded, a monkey bomb, but worse. Gaia, straight trash. Chimera I'll put in good as well. Both of these two, Ornus and Chimera, are basically the same. They just shoot in a direction and eliminate all the zombies. Gone. Ornus is better though. I'm not really ranking left to right, but if I was, I'd put Ice Kraken at that and be like that, and that like that probably. But I don't care. The LG BO3, don't know what that means, gonna be honest. It's a ray gun. I'll put it in great. The BO1 doesn't matter. It's the Thunder Gun. Thunder Gun goes in S tier always. The Winter's Howl, straight trash. Doesn't matter what game it's on. The Winter's Howl, just, it was a bad wonder weapon in the first place. It should have been the Ice Staff, but as a gun, in my opinion. Except that it doesn't do any damage, so what does that matter? Oh, maybe it matters because it doesn't make anything good. It doesn't do anything good, and it's straight dog wata. Same as the VR11, because the VR11, quite literally, does nothing. Even in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, it does nothing. The game that makes every gun viable. Just like Cold War Zombies. But even more so in NWZ. You can't even run this gun. It's that bad. They couldn't even think of a reason to use it in an Easter egg in NWZ. That's how trash this wonder weapon is. Not even in a little Dark Ether Rift they could use this. They just gave it to you to say, hey, you can have this, call back to old zombies. Now the Scavenger, I'm putting in meh. It should be higher, but it doesn't one-shot forever, and unless you know some really good strats, you can't get to round 100 on Call of the Dead because of that, which really sucks dog balls. But, I mean, at the same time, I don't know. It's the scavenger. It's a really fun weapon to use. Shoots dynamite. Like, that's just sick as heck. Like, genuinely the sickest thing ever. But it doesn't do much damage. Now we got the baby gun. I'm gonna put in great. I don't know what the difference between them are. Geez, I'm an idiot. But you shoot the zombies and then you run over them. Really satisfying, but is it good? Arguably not, because it'll get you killed, but the design itself is really cool. It should have had elemental variations, but unfortunately we never got that. Now, the wave gun. I put it in meh. I want to put it in straight trash because getting this wonder weapon in and of itself is stupid, and it's not great as a wonder weapon, but the BO1 and BO3, you know, it's the same thing. But the wave gun, you know, seeing as it's used in an Easter egg puts it up a tier. Even if it probably deserves to be in straight trash, it's used in an Easter egg, so it's up there. The reason why the Gaia, you know, hand isn't is because you don't even have to do the upgrade step for it. So basically, it's not used in an Easter egg. And yes, I'll put the other parts of the wave gun in matte as well. The jet gun, straight trash. It's coming back in MW3, in Black Ops 6. And as long as they make it never have to cool down and break, you know, it is going to be one of the greatest wonder weapons of all time. But the reason the jet gun is bad is because it breaks and then you have to recraft it and it has a cooldown. And so, you know, you can avoid the breaking, but then you get cornered and you're trying to get out of it and then the jet gun breaks. But at least you had it. The Soliquifier, just because you can get the pre-patch version always, is literally probably one of the best wonder weapons of all time. The wonder weapon was so broken, the Treyarch devs nerfed it. That's how you know a wonder weapon's good. The Blunder Gat, it's a good wonder weapon, but the Acid Gat is even better. And the Magma Gat, wherever that is it even here? I don't know if it's here. The Magma Gat goes in S tier. It's really good. But yeah, the BO2, BO3, you know, the Blunder, what the frick is it called? Blunder Gat, there we go. The Blunder Gat. In its base form, it's a shotgun. In its upgraded form, it's, you know, a better shotgun, I guess. And then in its even better upgraded form, it's a monkey bomb. So it's really good. The Wunderwaffe in World at War goes in meh, whereas, oh, there's the Magma Gat, S tier. Whereas the BO1 goes in great, BO3 one goes in great as well, and the MWZ one goes into straight trash. The reason why, you know, I got the meh for this Wunderwaffe is because of the fact that it takes away your jug. That's simple. It shouldn't do that. It's a bug, or I'm pretty sure it's a bug. And that alone makes it so that its killing potential can't even outweigh the negatives of it. Now this is the golden spork, I think, right? Or golden spoon or something like that. I guess I'll put it in I don't care. The Hell's Retriever is a good, fun, you know, weapon to use. Nothing special, nothing terrible. The Paralyzer, amazing. It lets you fly. Who doesn't want to fly in zombies while doing damage constantly to them? I understand it has a cooldown much similar to the jet gun, but the Paralyzer is just such a cool wonder weapon. I don't care what the damage is, ever. It's fun to use. The BO2 versus the BO3 Mark II, I don't know. I think they both go in amazing. Better than the normal ray gun normally, just because the ray gun's just not good in BO3. But the Mark II shoots in ray bursts, and then you can upgrade it, and it shoots fast, kills a lot. Only downside, you can't shoot the foot on origins. Which gets me to some staffs. I believe this is the lightning staff here, correct? Lightning staff is a good wonder weapon. I'm gonna group them both together. Wind staff I'd put in there as well. Ice staff I'm gonna put in amazing. And fire staff I'm gonna put in straight trash. I hate the fire staff. Just because the upgrade is terrible, it's dumb. The only purpose it serves is to be using a glitch on the Easter egg. I hate it. It also glitches sometimes and ruins your run when you're doing really good on a, you know, competitive run against other people. We don't talk about that. Now we got the Apothecary Servant. This thing, it's gotta be S tier, bro. It's gotta be. I mean, it's the Apothecary Servant. It shoots black holes, bro. It's just amazing. Doesn't matter. And then you can upgrade it on Rev. Oh my gosh, yes. So now we got, what, this is the fire? What? No, this is the normal bow. The normal bow is just meh. You know, it doesn't do anything special, but it is a bow. I'm gonna put in trash. It's that bad. The normal bow without upgrades is bad. Oh, I don't know. Oh, last gen BO3. Oh, I don't care. It goes up here. The void bow is a good bow. Fire bow is meh. This is the storm bow, I believe. That is the best wonder weapon in Black Ops 3, in my opinion. It's so easy to use and just does so much damage. It's not even funny how good it is. This is the wolf bow. This one's straight trash. I hate it. It's terrible. It doesn't deserve to be in the game. It doesn't even really do anything with a wolf. No. Why is it called a wolf? It makes a wolf sound. There's a wolf at the start of the like bow, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really, the weapon itself doesn't really have anything to do with a bow. Now the KT4, I'm gonna say it's good. When it's upgraded, it's better, but overall it doesn't do a lot of damage, and just, it's not really anything special. It kind of feels like the acid gat, but like nerfed almost, you know? It shoots some sort of acidy substance like the acid gat, except it doesn't really do the damage. Like, it doesn't explode. It kind of just, like, the animations on the KT4 are really sick, but it's not good in general. Mark III ray gun. This one I don't know about, bro. I'm gonna put it in great. The black hole's really good. The ray gun itself is bad, but the black hole's really good. World at War ray gun has to be S tier. It's so iconic. It's not even a debate. It's the most iconic wonder weapon of all time. BO2 ray gun probably goes in amazing. I'm gonna knock this down because I actually think it's not good. It's the BO3 ray gun. BO2 ray gun, you can get PhD on some maps and then it's good. So pretty simple. BO1 ray gun also goes up in S tier. It's just iconic as well from that mode. BO3 goes in good, and the BOCW goes into S tier as well. This is actually the best wonder weapon of all time. Change my mind. You can't. The Cold War ray gun is the greatest wonder weapon of all time. The most impactful, influential ray gun of all time, and wonder weapon as well. It brought the ray gun from what it was in BO3 and BO4. It wasn't, I don't even think it was in BO4. That's how bad it was in BO3. They took it out in BO4. They didn't know what to do. And the Cold War devs go ahead and make the greatest ray gun of all time. It's so good. It's so good. You don't even have to think, just get PhD, look at the ground, and shoot. Hit your ring of fire once in a while. You are hitting round 100, guaranteed. Now, I don't know about all of these non-Treyarch game mode stuff. Oh, the ray gun was in BO4. I don't know. I'm gonna put it with the other ray guns. Now we got the BO4 Thunder Gun. It's a Thunder Gun, so it goes with the other Thunder Guns. Yep, pretty simple. BO4 and its ray guns of Mark II variety. I'll put it with the other ray gun Mark IIs, I guess. I don't know. It's just the Mark II. The Mark II is good in general. It's really fun. The elemental versions, I've actually never used these, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put them here. I think it's fair to say that. I've actually used the BO4 Mark II. I just haven't upgraded ever. I don't know. I just don't care. It's a waste of my time. I don't like Alpha Omega, and so I don't really play the map. Now we get onto the Thunder Gun. The Thunder Gun is straight trash. Let me explain. It's the Thunder Gun that shoots snowballs instead of a Thunder Gun projectile. Why? I don't care if it's part of the Easter egg. No. All right. Steak knife. I think that's BO4. I don't care. Oh, and then also with the DT Sharshafush, whatever the heck it's called. This thing, also straight trash. It's the Wonderwaff if you added a scope onto the top and took all of its damage and shoved it straight up your hind end, because it's not good. It's like throwing poop at your opponent. It'll annoy them, tickle them a little, but it won't do any damage. Canal. The Die Shockwave. That is going to be a great wonder weapon. Basically the Thunder Gun, but like worse. Fire upgrade, meh. Electric upgrade, fun to run around with on Outbreak when you have the right, tier upgrades. Cryo upgrade, meh. Nova upgrade, also good. It's good, or it was good for a long time until they patched the Iron Lung strat. If y'all remember that, you a real one. Sitting on top of Iron Lung spamming the Nova die was literally goated. Ring of Fire Nova die and a ray gun, you're getting to round 100 guaranteed. You can't die. You literally have a cloud of killing fart juice essentially while you're spraying a ray gun out the ground in a corner doing nothing. That was how I got my first ever round 100. I just sitting on top of Iron Lung with a ray gun. It's that good. The Ray K full auto, honestly, it's a meh when it's full auto, but the launcher, like, it's great. It's really good. It's basically the Mark III, except like you don't have the two weapons. You have to switch, the fire, and then that gets you a black hole type of thing. And then now I'm gonna avoid all this. The golden spork knife? Oh no, the golden spork knife will go. Did I even put the golden spoon anywhere? I don't know if I did. I don't see it anymore. I'll put it here. Oh, I did. Yeah, I'll put it with the golden spoon. I know it's a melee weapon. That's the reason why it's not going any higher. It's really good damage wise, but it's a melee weapon. Steak knife, I believe it's Black Ops 4 as well. Don't care. It's really hard to get to. So, and plunger upgrade, whatever. I'll put it there too. Okay. Now we're on to the Chrysalax. The Chrysalax is my favorite Cold War wonder weapon, but it doesn't always one-shot. So it gets a little risky at times, but it's still amazing. It regens your armor when you're using the melee portion, and the weapon, like the gun weapon part, is actually really good on the Seiken. So it's good. Then we got the Cerberus. I'm gonna put ahead of the Forsaken, or the Chrysalax rather, because I really enjoy the Cerberus. The varieties of it are all probably great, not amazing, maybe even good. The base form though is the best form, and it is just, it's like a ray gun Mark IV, I guess you could call it. Even though the Ray K84 is kind of the ray gun Mark IV, it's just a really good ray gun variety, And then we got the Scorcher from MW3. I didn't include any of the other MW3 ones, just because this one is the new one, it's the cool one. Yeah, cool. Honestly, it's amazing. Hot take, MW3 Zombies was fun in Season 1 with Act 1 through 4. You got up to Orcus, you got it done. It felt like a second campaign, but for zombies, and it felt really good. Obviously, it wasn't on the tier of, even old zombies, new zombies. It wasn't on the tier of zombies. It's a tier below. It's like a campaign, like I said, but it was really good and really fun to play. And the Scorcher was really good as well, because it just lets you go everywhere on the map so fast. It was so much fun to use. I just wish the game mode got more content and was more of a zombies mode rather than an DMZ Outbreak type of mode. Unfortunately, That's all we got in that, you know, game as well. It was kind of trash, but overall, you know, this is my list. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, sub, and comment down below. It's much appreciated. It makes you a goat. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.